The Nerdy Steve here. Today we'll be featuring a standard Orzhov Angels deck with a link to it in the description below. I'll talk about the overall game plan, some specific card choices, a little bit about the sideboard, and then we'll play some matches. So let's go. Ever since Kaldheim last year was released, there has been a little bit of an Angel sub-theme in Standard, right? We've had Righteous Valkyrie, Youthful Valkyrie, and other cards like that. However, in Streets of New Capenna, we got Giada, which is probably one of the more powerful tribal creatures printed in a really, really, really long time. What Giada does is, for 2 mana, you get a 2/2 creature with Flying and Vigilance, which is already pretty decent. But her power really comes in on the following turn. You can attack with her, and then you can use her to power out your other angels. And not only can Giada mana ramp you, but every angel that you then cast after Giada becomes huge. And the deck can really, really explode very quickly with all your flying huge threats and overwhelm your opponent. And very, very importantly, too, in the current standard environment, Giada can sometimes allow your creatures to become bigger than your opponent being able to Meathook. And any aggressive strategy or creature strategy needs to really understand that Meathook is in the format and you have to be able to beat it. And that's how Giada and her angels can beat it. So we have Giada, Youthful Valkyrie, is a 1/3 creature that whenever another angel enters the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So there is that going on there. We have Inspiring Overseer, which was also released in Streets of New Capenna. And not only is it one of the best cards in that limited format, being an angel that is evasive, right, and a 2/1 threat that draws you a card, means that with Giada, it becomes a huge thing, but it will draw you into more angels, and then you can have more plays and more threats. And so Inspiring Overseer is wonderful. Righteous Valkyrie, you're going to be gaining life, and then Righteous Valkyrie is going to help your creatures not only, again, survive Meathook, but become much bigger threats, and then it can block whatever your opponent creatures will be attacking. And hopefully they won't be attacking because you'll have great blocks, right? We have Legion Angel, which again is really, really good with Giada. It can come down on turn 3 after Giada has attacked and become a 5/4. It gets another Legion Angel from the sideboard, and you can do it over and over again. The Retribution creates a 4/4 Angel, which will, again, be bigger with Giada. I'm going to stop saying that, but everything works with Giada in this deck, and that's why Giada is really, really powerful here. But the Retribution, you get a 4/4 Angel, and then you also have your angels allowing to kill whatever your opponent plays. And then they all gain double strike, and because all of your angels have evasion, they're going to attack for a lot of damage and hopefully kill your opponent with them. Then we have Elspeth Resplendent, which again is another higher top end card with Liesa, who can just make your creatures really, really hard to deal with because they can either become really, really big, or if they die, they come back, or Elspeth can also find a creature and give it a shield counter. Then we have the Rampage of the Valkyries, which is another higher end card and is good in different matchups. But with Rampage out, whenever an angel you control dies, your opponent also has to sacrifice a creature. Which, in very, very tight board stalls, it's just going to give you so much advantage over time, and you'll win that way over the inevitability of, oh, your creatures die, and maybe in combat, that means your other stuff your opponent does will die. It's a really, really powerful card. But it costs 5 mana, so that's why you only have one of. And you also have other interaction as well. Then we have at our top end Sanctuary Warden, which is a very, very powerful 6-drop angel that is resilient to different types of removal and will draw you cards and create more threats. And then we have Emeria's Call, which also functions as a land, but when you get to 7 mana, you can create 2 4/4 angels, which can be lethal in 1 or 2 turns on their own. For removal, we have Vanishing Verse, which is one of the best removals in the format. We also have Infernal Grasp. And then we also have Tenacious Underdog as a 1-drop here. And honestly, a lot of different lists I found online just had it, so I kind of included it. There isn't really another angel that we can include somewhere here, and I think what Tenacious Underdog does is it's a very, very powerful card, right? And having another threat on turn 2 is always welcome and always good, but it does give you kind of a sense of inevitability because you're going to be gaining a lot of life. So if you ever get board wiped and you have this in your graveyard, you can cast it to maybe draw into something that can get you back in the game. And I think that's kind of why it's here, and we'll see how it works. And then in our sideboard, we have Duress as hand interaction. We have our Legion Angels. Then we have more removal. We have our own Meathook Massacre, right? And then we also have more Tenacious Underdogs for those specific matchups, maybe where your opponent has a lot of heavy removal and you need something that can consistently draw you into more cards, right? And with that, let's go play some matches. Okay, we will play. We will do that. Tap, turn 1. I think we have a great 2-drop here. It looks like our opponent is on mono green, and I think the Rampage of the Valkyries is gonna do a lot of work here. Because mono green has really, really big creatures that in general it's hard to trade with. But if whenever one of our creatures die, we also kill an opponent, we'll be in a good spot. Unless they get ways for them to interact, our Seeker's Chariot, or the Troll that can become another creature. So if our opponent gets a lot of 2-for-1s, then that's not great. But we really would like to draw a land. Alright, but there's the Blizzard Brawl. We're probably taking 7 here. Maybe our opponent has another fight spell. So here, and we're gonna stay back. I'm kind of scared about what they might do. That's a lot. And we'll see what happens here. They could have a fight spell. Alright. Our opponent's gonna lose all their creatures. And, oh, the Chariot, interesting. Our opponent did that. I'm gonna Elspeth minus, hoping to get maybe an Inspiring Overseer. Ooh, or ooh, let's get a Righteous Valkyrie. That seems good. Invoke? Oh, that's really good. We need a land, so we can Sanctuary Warden.
Once I've rested.
That will gain us a lot of life. We have a really big blocker. I'm trying to think, do we... Yeah, I think I want to remove one. Oh, another invoke. Oh, God. Block. Alright. What are we looking for here? That helps. Now I can attack if I want. And I will draw a card. Their opponent is at 7, which is not a lot of life. All of these have reach. Uh... 8, 9, 10. Part of me feels like I should have Vanishing Verse before our opponent did anything. Because now I have to worry about a green invoke. Which I didn't have to before. Okay, they both have reach. Ugh. Those invokes are killing us. I mean, obviously. I don't think we can win here. I should have done something pre-combat. Old growth troll. Got it. I think I want to kill... What do we want here? Underdog probably can go out, and we want Power Word kill. Is Crippling Fear good enough? Probably not. Because everything's too big. Meathook, no. I think that might be decent. That was really close. Our opponent needed to not get 3 cards that created multiple 4/5s, right? Because that was just absurd. But it was really, really, really close. And there was the turn where I should have Vanishing Verse pre-combat. That might have given me better options. Okay. We need 2 more lands, but we already have 2. And we have a 2-drop. I think mulliganing probably is bad. There we go. I'm doing that here because if they Blizzard Brawl, they could, if we Righteous Valkyrie, they Blizzard Brawl, that'd be very, very bad for us. And I think the Retribution is good. It uses up all of our mana. We get to attack. And now if they Blizzard Brawl, we don't necessarily mind that. What we do mind is another Invoke. That's not good. So next turn, all of our stuff will get double strike. So we're probably going to take 8. Oh. Are they going to kill that before we get double strike? Okay. We're going to Vanishing Verse. Now they could have a Tamiyo safekeeping or a Snakeskin Veil. But GG. And we go again. We kind of want our matches to go like that, with us winning. Okay, we have 3 mana. We have interaction. Let's go. 2. Pack leader. Want to kill it while we can. No blocks. Pardon me. God, I don't know if we should have killed it there or not. Wow, broken wings. Five. No blocks. A green invoke would be terrible. I think I didn't want to tap out for the Retribution because I'm kind of scared what our opponent could do. Do we think we'll draw another card, another land? Got tapped land. Well, that's not great. Untapped land would have been amazing, because then we could have just Vanishing Versed it. What we're really punished for... Oh, okay. Seven. Oh, doesn't mean our opponent doesn't have anything. Because that would be wonderful. Look, and our angels are huge now. Eight, 9. Our opponent goes to 5. And we still have Vanishing Verse up. GG. Micro Tom. Let's go. Keep. So we have a turn 2 play and a turn 3 play. And if we keep on drawing lands, we have a turn 4 and a turn 5. So really, really good. Kaplan. I wonder what type of deck they are. Alright. So they're probably like nigh a human, so I'm expecting them to have Helena, I think, next turn maybe. Ooh, Apparition on the Valkyrie. I want to see what I get here. We did get another Valkyrie. So we can attack, and I'm going to use it to kill the Skyclave Apparition, which gives us another creature to help defend the Elspeth. Okay. Angels gain double strike. Let's give it lifelink. GG. Was our opponent stuck on 3 lands? Okay. I think we want power word kill. We can take out the underdog. I'm not entirely sure what their deck was, but maybe we do want a Meathook. What do we want to take out, though? I think our pinpoint removal is going to be very, very important. Part of me is scared of Vanishing Verse. It had all targets there, but they're Naya for a reason, right? And I don't want to go too heavy on all this removal. I'll take out 1 verse. Tell me that's the right decision. I can keep this hand. It's not great. We don't have any angels in. But I think Meathook Massacre might just be really, really good in this spot. Oh, wow, and we drew out of it with the... Now we going from no turn 2 and turn 3 creature to having one. Okay. Wow. We need a plains, though, for the Retribution. Imagine, everyone. Briar Bridge Tracker, got it. So I have a feeling that we attack here for 4. And then we're going to Meathook for 3, wiping our opponent's board, and then we might get a concede. We didn't! Alright, opponent. You win this time. Oh, so they are humans? Got it. No blocks. The great thing here is this is gonna get double strike. And we'll give it a lifelink counter.
If a fight's coming, let's do this together.
And voila. Her opponent doesn't get anything with reach. they're dead. Or removal for it. I will chump. Can't imagine anything here. GG. I couldn't imagine anything letting our opponent win, and that was true. Okay. We will reluctantly keep, but as previous games have shown, the Angel deck has been very kind to us. Okay. Oh, our opponent is here. Blue, red. Alright. Overseer, let's go. Draw land. Beautiful. Oh, an Angel versus Dragon deck, everyone. Who's gonna win?
I won't let it be brave.
And our opponent didn't. We get to now kill the Hellkite. They could have blocked. But it got +1/+1 from the Elspeth, and then that activated the second stage of the Retribution.
Okay. I guess I'll have to earn my answers.
What does our opponent have here? Prismari command.
This war is getting out of hand.
If we draw a mana here, or a land, we can then Righteous Valkyrie, pump up our Angel. Nope. That would have been really, really nice. Iteration, okay. Inferno of the Star Mounts. I think we're fine here. You get to kill it. Alright, good. Power word kill is not the removal we're looking for here. Neither is Crippling Fear. I don't know if we need Duress. I don't even know what we... I don't think we have any really good sideboard options. Legion Angel, we don't side in. Power Word Kill doesn't kill dragons. I don't think we need a grindy creature. Crippling Fear does nothing. Meathook Massacre, their creatures are way too big. And we don't need another 5-drop. So, here we go. We have 2 lands, but they're not the right color. Okay. Don't love it, but the Giada was a really good draw. What we need here... I don't even know. Just good draws. This Righteous Valkyrie will... What, will this gain us 7 life? No. No, only gain us 6 life. So we're close. But if our opponent can kill the Giada, that is not good for us. Oh. I'm not gonna attack. Or I'm not gonna block. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's attack for 2 first. Now, I could Righteous Valkyrie and keep up Vanishing Verse mana. Retribution... I think this ensures our mana better next turn. Because hopefully our opponent taps out for Inferno here. And then next turn we can create a Retribution, which will be a 6/6, which is good. And I think that might be better, but it really depends what our opponent does here. Okay. What do they have in their hand? Another Dragon's Fire. Revolting. Inferno can be cast now. And we're gonna take a lot of damage. The Dragon's Fires have been really, really good here. Alchemist Gambit? What? I think we have to chump. Oh, well, GG then. Okay, wow. Maybe Duress is probably better than one underdog, right? I don't know if we want another Duress. Because we only, like, Gambit, the removal. Yeah, maybe one's fine. Maybe we should add another one. That was really, really bad. That was also a mulligan to 5, right? I think we did fairly well for that. I'm gonna keep this. We shouldn't. Absolutely not. But mulliganing last time went very, very badly, so... Oh, wow. Alright. We, in retrospect, should have mulliganed. I'm sorry. Wow, just all the lands? Okay. Well, that is really unfortunate. No way you have a counterspell or anything. Wow. The spell pierce when we have 5 lands in hand. Feels bad, everyone. Did you mention we had the Youthful Valkyrie on turn 2? Maybe we can draw a Sanctuary Warden? That'd be wonderful. Geeky Jeeky. Right now we're kind of just waiting for our inevitable death. Really. Our opponent could just have nothing, but the expressive iteration is so good. Because they're getting card selection, they're probably going to get threats and more removal, and we just can't deal with that. And a flipped Fable of the Mirror Breaker is going to be really, really good. I think I want to get rid of the mana form Hellkite. Just because I am afraid of another big alchemist. Wow. Three expressive iterations. That's probably the best card in their deck, and so good in this situation. Because right now we're not pressuring them, so they can get whatever cards they want. Now, if they can't kill Liesa, we can block with our Inspiring Overseer. And that could do some work. We can start drawing with that. Yeah. Assuming that's not going to happen, though. Did they not choose anything? Are they... Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. And another Goldspan Dragon. That's a lot of cards in hand. Hmm. I'm quadruple blocking because we really need this Goldspan Dragon to die so they can't Kiki Jiki it next turn. And if opponent has some type of interaction or removal, I think we're like kind of in a bad spot anyway. Yeah, and that's why I figured they had another Gambit. Okay. Wow. Three gambits, everyone. An actual disaster. And so much gold they can do anything they want. Oh, an Inferno? Okay. Just kill me. Because they get to copy the Inferno with Kiki Jiki. Because it... Oh, no, it is legendary? Oh, I thought it wasn't legendary. Okay, so... I still think we're dead here. Guess we do that. Don't know what possibly we can draw. But not that. GG. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Well, I wish we could have ended on a slightly better note, but that happens sometimes, and oh well. But regardless, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I really enjoyed playing this Orzhov Angel deck. It was fun. I learned to not only keep hands with more than one spell in it, but it's it can be very explosive. All of its threats having evasion is really important to why it is so powerful, right? You make your opponent have to either raise you or die because they cannot sit back and block, right? Unless they have 4/5 with reach, and then just have to find another way to kill them. So yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the deck. If you want to watch more of me play Magic, you could always watch me at twitch.tv/thenerdysteve, where I stream very often. And if you haven't already, you should totally like, subscribe, or comment on these videos. Those are great ways to support me. And yeah, I would just want to wish you a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for watching. Bye.